Ariane, thank you so much for doing this. I know we had to reschedule the first time, and I do apologize that it's taken us so long to get together. Even though I've had an estate planner before, I thought you have a very unique perspective, and I really wanted to get your perspective on board for my viewers. So, before we start, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Sure, and thank you so much for doing this and having me here. And apologies for dog sounds in the background. Okay, I was born in New York City, but have lived in California for, I'd say, almost half my adult life. So I kind of consider myself an East Coast sensibility with a West Coast disposition. And I kind of like to bring that into everything that I do, professional and personal. And so when I first went to law school, I was really inspired to do social justice work. And I had actually done a lot of volunteer work with Native American communities. I had volunteered on a reservation for a summer in South Dakota. And then after my first year of law school, worked on a reservation doing legal services in New Mexico. And so working and like helping people on a one-to-one basis and a community basis was always really important to me. But then, of course, all the loans from law school, and I thought I'd get some real training, and started my legal career working in a big firm in the New York City office, then transferred to the California, LA office, and was working as a litigation associate in a big firm. And yes, all the nightmares that you hear of that. And my soul hurt. I was working crazy hours, but didn't have that kind of human connection. So fast forward a number of years later, where I've worked for some smaller firms, actually left the practice of law for a little while to do environmental media work and get a certificate in environmental global sustainability studies. I was pregnant with my son and started to look into estate planning, because that's kind of when people start to adult and think of these things. And I realized just how important it is, and just how few people know how important it is and how little they know about it. And so I kind of made it my mission to do what I do now. So that's, yeah.
Well, so I had no idea about New York. That's amazing. So are you currently still licensed, or are you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yep. Licensed in both New York and California.
And this is another reason why I love these videos, because I would have never known that. So thank you so much for sharing that.